Kral.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. Must be! Thwarted by the post. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. The end product just wasn't there. Has a go. Able to get a body in the way. Kuchta. Klojek. Well, sloppy in possession. Mount. Walker. It's looking promising. It has to be. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Shevchik. Oh, they have it again. Walker. And now it's Phillips. Mount. Now, what can England do from this position? Walker. This looks more than decent. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Kral. Committed challenge. Foden. Now, who can he play it to? Kane! Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kral. Barak has it. Shot attempted. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Foden. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time.
Of course, stats don't always tell the story, but on this occasion, they certainly do, because they haven't been good enough in the top third of the pitch. And I'm not sure we're going to see anything change here.
Phillips. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Mount. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, Harry Kane certainly bringing his influence to bear on that first half. Stuart, what did you think about his performance?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And now they get the ball rolling. It's looking promising. It has to be. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Kane! Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Stones. Here's Luke Shaw. Declan Rice. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Mount. Clean challenge. Kral. Rice with it. And plenty of room in the wide area. And making his move inside. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Antonin Barak. He's given us away. They've got it now, what can they do? Theme emerging of wasted possession. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And they're making a change.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Now, how about the short corner? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, great defending.
Well, no surprise there. England have enjoyed most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. It should be. Brilliant save. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? It's Sterling cutting in and begging to be put away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then he makes the finish look so easy, taking it around the goalkeeper before slotting it home. It's a lovely goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Kral. Sheik. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And he could be in proper trouble here. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Who can they pick out? Pressing high to win the ball. Well, able to close down the shot. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Played into the box. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, he's given us away. Kral. Barak has it. Masopust. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And the ball is loose. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
Mount. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, a fine block. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it's 2 from 2, and they're in the driving seat now. They just need to take this form into the next couple of games, and they'll be in the knockout stages.
Well, an honest assessment, Stuart, would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Well, that was an average performance by him and his teammates. They just never got going. He can certainly play better than this.
And they kick off here. It's looking promising. It has to be. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. And making his move inside. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And they're making a change. It's Sterling cutting in. And begging to be put away. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And he could be in proper trouble here. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.